speaking to one of my friends and told him how I was very happy to see his work because they were doing something different every day. Every project was different. And after a week, he calls me that let's work together. And I joined his management team. उस वक्त तक I didn't realize जब तक he was traveling and I had to go and execute a set on my own, and he was to land and start the art direction that day. And that is where I found this creative urge to jump into the field and get into set making and put more contribution on the creative side rather than the administrative side of it. And the excitement was that I could see all those designs come to life really quick. So I think that's where the high comes in, that you design something and you see it coming to life, and as soon as the light comes in, the team comes in, the models or the musicians or whoever, whatever the project is about, when they become a part of the set comes to life, and that's where you see the set in glory, and that's the feeling that I think pushes you to do another project and keeps going for it. Then Never Knew is one of those projects when I entered and I was just in awe of the scale of this place, and this place becoming place and becoming home for me. I think there were days that it was 100 people working here, men, and I was the only woman walking around, but they never made me feel uncomfortable. They all became family, and the way they took care of me, it was phenomenal. This experience has changed a lot of things in my life. I've reduced a lot of the work that I do, and I'm doing very limited work with very few people, are based on the idea of a creative urge to do something, being a creative person, just to work with other creative individuals, because the projects that I do are also commercial. I'm not denying the fact that they're not commercial, but they have this artistic value to it. Like Fahad Hussein's projects are not just a fashion video. It's an amalgamation of different creative individuals' work, where you see a designer coming in, a musician coming in, a singer coming in, an art director coming in, a creative director coming in, and a lot of other individuals from different fields, visual artists coming in. So when you're on the floor, you feel the energy of all these creative individuals coming in and putting up their honest work, and that's beautiful. A lot of people say, oh, aap to architect hai, why did you get into set making and all? I was like, if you realize, it's nothing different. It's just a quicker version and a short-lived dream, whereas architecture is a longer process. But if you see, the elements are the same. There's a client brief, and then there's this design process, and then comes the execution. Though everything is jo uski fabrication or sara kuch hai, that's all reverse, and that's all short-lived, because a lot of the material that we're using is in, if you tell people कि जो दीवारें आप शूट में देखते हैं वो कपड़े की हैं, for them, for that whole idea to comprehend कपड़ा मतलब how does it work? So it's kind of stretched on a frame that gives or mimics the whole feel of a wall. For an architecture project to be conceived and then executed takes a year or more or so. But for a set, usually होता है कि आपको हफ्ते पहले पता चल रहा होता है, और नाइटर लगा रहे होते हैं. मुझे तो लगता है कि कॉलेज ख़त्म हो गया मगर नाइटर्स अभी तक ख़त्म नहीं हुए. We've worked in extreme hot and cold weather as well, so weather conditions play a major role. But living in Pakistan, and especially in Lahore, we see extreme of both. And this really humbles you down when you're interacting with the people you're working with. So I think my work is incomplete without the labor. I think they are the ones who make that dream come into reality. Varna to I think for all those drawings will remain on paper. Projects that actually brought my name up front and were amazing projects. Though I'm not working with those teams anymore, or that whole organization itself, because of the reasons that we all know. So it was Pasuri and Kanayari. It's a very interesting story for me that I started working on Kanayari earlier than Pasuri itself, and made a physical model for the whole set, because the set was being made in Karachi and we were working in Lahore. So I made how the mechanism of the walls will happen when Kefi sort of slides the wall so easily. So we had those tracks and everything laid out there. So first a physical model goes there, and then we find out that the scale of the studio has gone smaller. And what happens next is that the moment we're about to put up the set, I don't get a flow pass. So I've put up all the set on a call or WhatsApp, and I think that was quite a fun process. For them, I'm sure it must have been stressful. For me, it was stressful as well. But these projects, I learned a lot when the brief came to me, and the scale of the place, and having open budget to play with as well. So it was fun when the idea of courtyard spaces that are diverse, inclusive spaces, and so if I go to the courtyard, it brings me my first interaction with Wall City. If you see those steps on your right, they come from my travels from Chitral. And those little spaces, the rooms, the balcony, and all these are the spaces that architecture visits that Sir Sajjad Kausar, Irfan Ghani, and Sir Akhil Kazmi, and all these people took us to different places in the city and out of city. These are all those little elements that I could bring from my memory, and I look at it and I can place all my memory fragments in those little spaces because they are so well connected to what I feel about. These people have contributed a lot in my learning, not only in architecture, but how I see the world as well. And I would also like to mention one of my mentors in Karachi, Mr. Akhtar Hilal Zubairi, who played a major role before I got into NCA, and the way he taught me how to see things. And it wouldn't be wrong for me to say that with time I realized and saw a lot of more things. I was pretty young at that time. But all these people play a major role in different phases of your life, and the way you start looking at the world around you, how you're introduced to the world. Another layer that was later on recently added, I would like to thank Asim Rafiqi for that, because the way Mr. Zubairi taught me how to see things in a certain way, Mr. Rafiqi added the layer of how to listen to things. And that completely changes how I see the world, how I feel about it. Because we completely skip on this idea of slowing down and listening to voices, people, ourselves. And this has made my world a complete new place. I feel the difference in myself, in my work, in my practice, and it's just about giving now. It's never been so clear that all we are here is to give rather than take. So one thing that set design has taught me is that everything is temporary. These are dreamlike spaces. They're there for a while, and after the shoot is over, they're gone. This is the same as life. So we should remember to be kind with everybody around, because it's just a set. It's just a plan we're living in here, and that's it. Thank you, Dispatch.